The James Bulger killing. The murder of 2-year-old James Bulger in February 1993 remains one of the most harrowing and influential criminal cases in British history. It shocked the world not only for its brutality, but because the perpetrators were themselves children. The crime, February 12, 1993. James Bulger was abducted from the New Strand shopping centre in Bootle, Merseyside, while his mother was momentarily distracted. CCTV footage famously captured James being led away by two 10-year-old boys, John Venables and Robert Thompson. The boys led James on a 2.5-mile walk across Liverpool to a railway line in Walton. Along the way, they were seen by 38 people. While many noticed James was distressed, they assumed he was with his older brothers. At the railway line, the boys tortured and killed James, eventually leaving his body on the tracks in an attempt to make it look like an accident. The trial and sentencing. Thompson and Venables were arrested after forensic evidence, blue modeling paint, and DNA linked them to the scene. The verdict, in November 1993, they became the youngest convicted murderers in modern English history. The sentence, they were sentenced to be detained at Her Majesty's pleasure indefinitely. Anonymity, due to their age and the high risk of vigilante attacks. The court granted them lifelong anonymity. They were given new identities upon their release. Where are they now? As of 2026, the paths of the two killers diverged significantly following their release from youth detention in 2001. Individual status details. Robert Thompson, at liberty, released in 2001. Since his release, he has not been known to reoffend. He continues to live under a protected identity, and very little is publicly known about his current life. John Venables, incarcerated. Venables has been recalled to prison multiple times. After his 2001 release, he was sent back in 2010 and again in 2017 for possessing child abuse images. As of early 2026, he remains in prison following several rejected parole bids. Impact on law and society. The case triggered a massive debate on the age of criminal responsibility, which remains 10 in England and Wales, and the rehabilitation of child offenders. It also led to stricter child safety protocols in public spaces like shopping malls. James's mother, Denise Fergus, and father, Ralph Bulger, have spent decades campaigning for tougher sentencing for child killers and against the anonymity granted to Venables, citing his repeated reoffending as proof he remains a danger. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.